Hey poetry lovers, let's take a journey back to the 7th century, to the time of the legendary poet Al-Farazdaq. Born in 658, Al-Farazdaq's real name was Hamam ibn Ghalib. But let's stick with Al-Farazdaq, which literally means a piece of dough or a big loaf of bread. Kind of an odd nickname for a poet, right? Well, there's a story behind that. See, Al-Farazdaq wasn't known for his looks. In fact, his nickname was a playful jab at his physical appearance. According to the Book of Songs, his face was likened to a piece of dough or a thick loaf of bread. Imagine that. His face was so robust and unrefined that people couldn't help but compare it to bread. A little rough around the edges maybe, but full of substance. But don't let his nickname fool you into thinking his poetry was anything less than magnificent. Al-Farazdaq was one of the greatest poets of his time, recognized for his sharp wit and powerful compositions. His verses were so compelling that they often ignited debates and rivalries, especially with other famous poets of his era like Jarir and Al-Aqtal. These poetic duels, known as Naqa'id, were legendary. Picture this: poets standing in front of an eager audience, hurling verses at each other like verbal swords. Al-Farazdaq was a master of this craft, using his words to both build and dismantle reputations. His poetry resonated with the people, reflecting the social and political complexities of his time. Despite the playful mockery of his appearance, Al-Farazdaq's poetry was anything but a joke. His words had weight, depth, and a touch of raw honesty that could cut to the bone. He tackled themes of love, honor, and the human condition, making him a timeless figure in Arabic literature. So, next time you hear Al-Farazdaq's name, remember that behind the doughy nickname was a mind as sharp as a scimitar, and a poet whose words crafted a legacy that transcended his looks. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into the life of Al-Farazdaq, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more poetic journeys. Until next time, keep finding the beauty in words, even if they come from a face that looks like a loaf of bread.